We say that fundamental to who we are is this mission statement, to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all.
RY serves many deaf individuals. After noticing that many of our deaf members were having difficulty participating in group exercise classes, I was inspired one day to start up a program called ASL Boot Camp. People out in the Rochester deaf community now see the Eastside YMCA as an inclusive space for them, and they're coming here to improve their health because they know the Y is a safe environment.
You see, a transgender woman came to our Y and wanted to take out a membership. And our membership staff person welcomed her in. But then she said, and I prefer to use the women's locker room. And our membership staff person said, I'm sorry, you can't. But I knew that this was going to be a moment of truth for us. And we realized that we had to value all dimensions of diversity. We also knew that we had to honor people's personal beliefs, especially when they were different than ours. And the transgender woman I mentioned earlier, she joined the Y, she used the women's locker room, and she started a healthy living journey with us at the Y.
If it was easy to bring people from different beliefs and faith backgrounds together, I probably wouldn't be up here giving this talk. Faith is central to me and who I am, and it's central to many more members. We bring it with us when we go to the Y and everywhere else we go. So I believe mutual respect, or what we call the golden rule, can go a long ways towards shaping our conversations about how we listen in order to understand and accept. To my fellow leaders in the Y, I invite you to let your different faith traditions be a source for listening, for loving, for caring, for serving for all.
This is Fawn. She was born in Cambodia. When I first met her, she was starting over and feels scared. She said she had nowhere to turn but the YMCA. Today, Swan is thriving. She volunteered with the Ys, she encouraged other newcomer migrants, and she often encouraged them not to give up hope, because the YMCA is a place where they will feel welcome, respected, and supported.
7 years ago, in our YMCA, a leader, a philanthropic leader, was driving in the summertime, and he heard on the radio station the data that staggered him, that while he was going to enjoy the water with his children, that his other children of African American descent, would lead the way in pool deaths. Because while his kids were able to swim free, that African American children couldn't swim. But this leader decided to be the change in our association. And 7 years ago, he decided that he would no longer allow African-American kids to swim and end up into death, but we designed a program called Swim for Life. And there are the waters of pools, 600 children with parents and YMCA staff and community leaders cheering because someone had the courage to be the change.